Hey, Joe Mastriano, CPA, over 40 years and thousands of successful IRS cases. I'm declaring 2023 as the year of the tax audit. Why? Well, let's take a look. Currently, the government is looking to get a lot more money from taxpayers. That big news flash about the uh, 87,000 IRS auditors that they intend to hire. Truth is, they've been hiring auditors all along anyway. And whether it gets approved or not, uh, their intention is the same. We're sending a lot of money to Ukraine right now. People are scared they're going to cut Social Security. There's veterans that have problems financially. I'm not taking sides here. I'm just stating my opinion of the state of the economy right now. And the way it looks, whoever's fault it is, that government debt keeps going up and up. I mean, we have dangers of the government shutting down because of debt while we're sending billions of dollars outside the country. But who am I to make those kind of decisions? I just deal with what exists. And what exists is my opinion, not a guy in the diner about this, my opinion that audits will go up. Now, let me talk to you about another reason. It used to be they gave you an extra month as an employer to correct your W 2s. W 2s were supposed to be in the hands of employees by the end of January and then sent to the Social Security Administration by the end of February. And then they send that information to the IRS. W 2s don't get mailed directly to the IRS. Well, now it's all the end of January. So what's going to happen is employees are going to contact their employer in February and say, I need some adjustments on my W-2s because they're not correct. And then the employer is going to have to amend the W-2s, send them to the Social Security Administration, which of course will get backed up like most government offices are now. And if you file early, which I don't agree with, but you're going to hear that a lot each year from the national tax companies and the IRS and the news media. So there'll still be millions of people who file early. They want their tax refund as the excuse. They don't understand how it'll increase their chances of being audited. But when they file early and those changes in the W-2s are not made yet, you're going to get a correspondence audit letter. And it's going to say your tax return does not agree with our numbers. And you're going to realize the hard way that either A, your employer never put the change through, or B, they've never internally made the change. And now you have a case on your hand to solve, as I have seen before, just to get the processing of the W-2s correct. So those type of changes, and I can understand why they want more time for processing. So they want the employees to send the W-2s in a month early. Managing governments are very intricate. You've got the business aspects of it and the political aspects of it. And when you make changes, they always affect other things. So that is why I feel there's other reasons too. I don't want this video to go on and on. It's going to be the year of the audit. And I'm doing my best now. If anybody listening to this has some ins on some podcasts that have a lot of listeners to them, let me know. I think it's time to get the word out more. I tried to in the past, but The truth was not controversial. But now, given all the politics going on, the truth becomes very controversial. So I'm out to tell people the truth. In general, it's not very exciting. File and pay your taxes, avoid audits, understand some basic information, and stay away from all these people that want to reduce your taxes down to zero or tell you that the rich are getting out of their taxes and you're paying the bill. If they are, it's because you're not getting proper help to understand the tax law. So when you realize you need help, call Stephanie, 713-774-4467. She'll talk to you for free. She's been with this firm for about 11 years now, and she'll let you know what her opinion is. Mostly she'll attempt to set up a consultation with me so I can explain these basic things to you that every tax filer should know. And it's different what these national tax companies will tell you. It's different than what you'll hear from the IRS. It's different than what you'll hear from the news media. They have their own agendas. So I'm not going to go around bad-mouthing the IRS and telling them they're wrong. But I am going to encourage all of us as tax filers to have our own agenda and focus on our own agenda, which is to avoid an audit and not to give the IRS anything that they can come after you for. So you can focus your energy and attention on other things. That's it for this video. Again, my CPA firm has been in existence since 1980 when I was 25. Call Stephanie, 713-774-4467, and quit complaining about your tax preparer, the IRS, the government, and everything else, and start understanding your IRS situation and taking responsibility for it, and you'll be very glad that you did. Thank you.